Hi, my name is Lily and this is the beginning of my final major project for Unit 13. Across Units 1 to 12, I've developed my skills in planning, research and visual storytelling. I've explored different ideas to the media projects and learned how to take a concept from early development through to production. For this final project, I want to bring all those skills together into something more ambitious, more experimental and more visually focused. My project is a stop-motion animated short film. The idea begins with the first ever man-made fire. This moment acts like a catalyst, triggering a chain reaction where a primitive human character is pulled into a time-based system and begins moving through different periods of history. Each time jump shows the same location evolving across time. It starts in a natural, untouched environment and then moves to early civilization, medieval society, a Western-style settlement, industrialization, war, and eventually into a dystopian future. The main idea behind the project is to explore how human progress transforms the natural world over time. It focuses on the relationship between nature and consequences. Something as simple as a fire, something created for survival, becomes the starting point of everything that follows, both positive and negative. I also want the film to be visually engaging and a little fun to watch. Even though the themes are quite reflective, I want the audience to enjoy the visuals, the transitions between time periods, and the creativity of how each era is represented through stop motion. The idea is that it feels interesting and slightly playful, not just serious or heavy. The target audience for this project would be young people, roughly 16 to 25, especially those interested in animation, experimental storytelling and visual concepts that carry deeper meaning underneath the surface. Visually, the film will be created using stop motion animation with handmade sets. The early environments will be built using soft felt materials to represent nature, warmth and organic life. This gives the beginning of the film a tactile and handmade feel. As the story progresses, the visual style will gradually shift. Later environments, especially the dystopian future, will use smoother and more plastic-like materials. This creates a colder, more artificial feeling and helps show a disconnection between nature and human development. That contrast in texture is a key part of the project that helps communicate the emotional shift across time. In terms of production, I will use a camera or a phone on a tripod alongside stop-motion software to capture frame-by-frame animation. I'll also be building sets, plan each sequence carefully and break the production into stages to manage the workload, as stop-motion is very time-consuming. I am aiming to complete the project in without a month, so planning, organisation and consistency will be important throughout. For research, I will look into historical time periods and how landscapes and environments have changed over time, particularly through deforestation, industrialization and urban growth. This research will help inform how each era looks and how the world gradually shifts visually. I'll also be developing mood board sketches and test animations to include visual styles and transitions before full production begins. This will help me refine the look and make sure the visual progression through time feels clear and intentional. Throughout the project, I'll be keeping a video diary to reflect on my decisions, any problems I face, and how the project develops over time. This will help me evaluate my progress and make improvements as I go. Overall, this project is a visual journey through time that explores how human progress affects the natural world. It's both a reflection on where we started and where we may end up, but also something that is visually creative, expressive, and engaging to watch. This is the start of my final major project, and I'm looking forward to developing the idea even further during production.